Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Eric Reeves Outdoors. I'm very excited for today's episode. On today's episode, we're going to be doing our very first unboxing. I've got a mystery tackle box here. For those of you who don't know what mystery tackle box is, it's a monthly subscription-based tackle box where you sign up online. You can pick different levels of packages. They have the standard, they have the pro, they have the elite style package, and that just means how many baits you get in your box. So this is the middle of the road package. This is the pro package. This is the ice fishing edition. They have multiple species available for you to choose from. You could pick bass, you could pick panfish, you could pick trout, you can pick a walleye box, you could pick an ice fishing box. There's multiple different options available for you. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Use my link and you guys can save $10 off your very first mystery tackle box. So if you guys are interested, check it out. Let's get into the unboxing. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, here's a look at the box, the front side of the box. Got some cool illustrations of some lures on the box for you. Mystery tackle box logo, and it shows you that it's the Pro Edition box down below. I've already gone ahead and I've cut the tape off the bottom of the box, so let's go ahead and open this together. As we open it, it brings up top, catch and win. I guess there's 3 steps we can do. There's a contest. So step 1, catch a fish using one of the baits in this box. Step 2, we're going to measure using the ruler below to see if you have a keeper. And 3, share a picture of your fish on Instagram and using the hashtag MTBKeeper for your chance to win. So we're going to tilt the camera up. It says unfold. If we open that up, it gives us a ruler to use. That's pretty cool. From 0 to 23 inches. On down below, it gives us the keeper requirements for the contest. So if you catch a panfish, whether that be perch, crappie, bluegill, 6 inches in order to be a keeper, 12 inches for trout, 14 for a bass, 16 for walleye, everything else 18 inches or above. And that's for take your picture, throw the hashtag MTBKeeper on it, share it on Instagram for your chance to win some bait and some tackle. Pretty cool box. Shows you everything that Carl's Bait and Tackle, that's where I ordered this box from. So they do rods, reels, swag, line, tackle, and more. Share for your chance to win great prizes. And I'll drop a link in the description down below for Carl's. They've got everything you need related to fishing. I'm pretty excited. That's a pretty cool box. So if we back you guys up, let's get into it. If we look first thing inside the box, I'm sure you guys can see it right here. It's actually a what's inside the box card. And it gives us a list of all the fishing lures and their respective prices. So we're going to set that down. We'll open a little bit more of the box, and we'll get into showing you some of these lures. Inside we've got a cool sticker, Catchco sticker. It's got a fish and a moose on there. That is sick. I know exactly the perfect place where I'm going to put this. You guys haven't seen it yet, but for Christmas I was gifted a new rod locker for my ice fishing rods. I plan on filming something for you guys to that, so this is going to be our very first sticker we're going to add to the box. Alright, stay tuned for that one. What's this? We got Fishing Tips and Tricks by Carl Von Dibble. He's kind of the face of Mystery Tackle Box and obviously Shop Carl's Bait and Tackle. Inside we've got a bunch of different how to successfully fish a ledge, bunch of different tips. Moving baits for panfish, so that's everything from crankbaits, jerk baits, spinners, micro swim baits, trolling tactics, snook fishing for any of you saltwater fishermen. Why red lures crush in the spring. Oh, this is pretty cool. A recipe for mustard flavored fish. That's pretty cool. There's the recipe there. Let me know if you guys would like to see me rock this recipe. I'd be happy to do a catch, clean, cook for you guys. Hit the like button, throw a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. So again, that's just a little reading material for you guys. Comes in the box. Let's get into some of these lures, shall we? First on our list, we've got the Lunker Hunt Nose Down Jig. Retails for a price of $6.99. I can see it here right on top. That's a pretty cool lure. It's very similar to a Meigs or a Bad Boy style lure. You'll see a lot of guys fishing with similar style baits like this on Simcoe. As you guys know, I mentioned in a previous video, Simcoe is kind of my home lake. So I'll be rocking this on Lake Simcoe for some whitefish, some lake trout this winter. I like to tip the back of mine. Just gives it a little extra presentation. And I put a small tube on the back, like a crappie tube or something you use for fishing like panfish. Just gives it a little extra action and kind of hides the hook a little bit more. Stay tuned for that. You guys will see me rocking that. Next on our list, we're going to do the, where'd it go? I'm reading the list down below. Pure tungsten ice jigs. There's 2 of them in a pack here. They're very, very little. Size 3 millimeter. They're kind of like a Wonder Bread color, but not quite. Wonder Bread is normally white with your blue, red, and yellow dots on it. This is pink with green, orange, and blue dots. 2 of them in a pack there. I'm very excited to use those. I've got a big ice jig tackle box somewhere I'll have to find for you guys. I'd love to show you guys. I love fishing jigs, so these are going to be a great addition to my tackle box. I'm looking forward to using them. Next on our list, we've got a JMR Outdoors Kraken Jig. Retails for $6.25. And that's these guys right here. Some tubes. Look at that. One kind of like a watermelon green color. Maybe like a June bug and a motor oil kind of color. 3 different colors in there. As it says, you could use them for trout, bass, bluegill, etc. To me, they're a little bit big for bluegill, but who am I to judge? You guys will probably see me rocking some of these on some back lakes. I'd like to get into some trout on a couple back lakes, maybe up in central Ontario, the Haliburtons, Algonquin area, somewhere in there. You can't fish in Algonquin in the winter, but anyway, yeah, that's a sweet pack. Three tubes for $6. Can't go wrong with that. And then we've got a Major Craft Jig Para Micro. Here it is here. This is a Japanese style bait. This is sweet. The cool thing with Mystery Tackle Box is it sends you a bunch of baits that you might not normally otherwise go and buy or purchase yourself. Why not try it out? Let's be real. I probably wouldn't buy that if myself, but it's in the box. And now looking at it, let's give the back a read. Yeah, okay. Natural horizontal falling like a leaf. So it appears to me that it's very similar to like a vibrato. Again, that's a staple bait. You'll see a lot of guys using those on Simcoe. I like a vibrato. I fish it on one of the local lakes around here for walleye quite a bit, and it's done me well. So I'm looking to add that to my tackle box, and hopefully I can hook up with some big fish this winter for you guys. Next on our list, we got an Acme Castmaster. Retails for $3.49. It's a 2.5 gram. It's a straight silver color. It's got a slender kind of styled lure to it, for a blade, let's call it, I guess, above. Allows it to kind of flutter in the water as you jig up and down with this. I've used them before, catching in the bigger version of this for river fishing for trout, and they work pretty well. So, little downsides, that can always come in handy for when you're ice fishing for trout, or I don't see why a perch wouldn't grab that, tipped with a little minnow head or a small plastic. That's a deadly combo right there. Next in our box, we've got the Widowmaker lures. It's 2 tungsten jigs. They're size 12. These are going for, I'm just looking on my list here, Widowmaker lures, tungsten glow droplet. $4.19 for this here. There's 2 small jigs in the pack. They're not really your typical like teardrop style ice jig. Where did those other ones go? Like these that were in in the box also. These are like elongated. That's kind of cool. White with some pink dots. I'm looking forward to rocking those. A bit of a bigger bait style presentation, but still on that smaller jig style. That is very cool. Like I said, I'm a big jig fisherman in the wintertime. These are going to be, I'm going to love rocking these. I just know it right now. A couple other things in the box for us. They gave us some trailers to rock. Look at that. Freedom baits. Made in the USA. Apparently they're scented. It says up here. Look at that. I'm not going to open it right now, but we'll get a whiff when we go to open these up on the ice. Saw Orange, it's called. These, I'm looking on my bait list. Freedom Bait Saw. $2.99. Retails for $2.99. They're like a little orange kind of nymph looking thing. Got some tentacles on the back. That's pretty cool. Paired with our ice jig here. That's the cool thing about Mystery Tackle Box again. I know I'm pumping them up here. But they send you the jig and the trailer. Everything you need to go right out on the ice and catch some fish. That to me is wicked. That's cool. Last but not least, in the bottom of our box, we've got the Roadside Minnows Americans Revolutionary Plastic, a true game changer. These are the 1-inch bright pink colored minnow, as you can see in there. There's 7 of them in a pack, and these retail for $4.99. Again, great trailer to put on these. You could even put them on that little teardrop jig. You could tip them on that Acme Castmaster here. Great setup. I'm excited for this box. I'm looking forward to using some of these lures out on the ice and hopefully catching some big fish for you guys, making some more content. Yeah, that's wild. We're just going to load that back up. I'm going to put everything back in the box, and when we get out on some ice, I'm going to take the whole box with me. You guys will see me unpack a lure, tie it up, and hopefully we'll catch a fish together on the ice. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's going to be a short video today. It's my very first Mystery Tackle Box. Like I said, I'm stoked about it. I was tripping over my words, as you guys seen. Very, very, very cool. I'm looking forward to using all of those on the ice. We're going to be targeting some perch, some crappie, walleye, trout, everything that those lures do. We're going to be using them. We're going to be putting them to the test. I'd like to give you guys a review too. So like I said, I'm going to take this out on the ice with me one day, and we're just going to start tying up and fishing. And you'll get my live review as I'm fishing it, how it works in the water column, how I like it, does my sonar pick it up, everything like that. So if you guys like this, stick with me, stay tuned, hit the like button. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and follow along for some more content. And like I said earlier in the video, my link is going to be in the description down below for your chance to go to Shop Carl's and save yourself $10 off your first Mystery Tackle Box. Thanks again for tuning in to today's episode, Mystery Tackle Box Unboxing. I hope you guys liked that. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. What else would you like to see? All right? Let me know, and take care. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. Cheers.